What's up guys, it's Jonathan from Magnolia Woodcraft. In today's video, I take a shot at making some charcuterie boards. Let me show you what I got. Here I got some hickory that I got from a buddy of mine. He gave it to me after I helped him out with a project of his. Nothing crazy, but I have that piece and I also have this piece. This side's a little warped. This side's the flatter side. This one's pretty flat as well, but there's still a little teeter. This long piece, I'm probably gonna cut it in half, and this one will also be cut in half as well. After we cut them in half, we'll see how flat they are. If anything, we're just gonna have to make a planer sled and get them as flat as we can. First things first, we're gonna have to cut them down to whatever length we want them. Second thing we'll have to do is get rid of the bark and sand it down, get it real nice and cleaned up. Alright guys, now that we got the bark, the big bark off of these for the most part, next thing we're going to do is make a planer sled so we can get a good reference off of these, get them nice and flat and ready for thickness. So as far as the width of the planer sled, we're going to make it just under 13 inches. We're going to make it out of 3/4 inch MDF and we'll keep it about, I say 3 feet long. Alright, so next thing that we need is a small piece to go for the back. I already have a piece just laying around. So as far as attaching it, we're just gonna try wood glue for now. And as far as the thickness of this piece is a 1/2 inch piece. I don't see me using this planer sled for anything less than 1/2 inch. So this will always be smaller than whatever I'm gonna use this sled for. Okay, so our sled is ready. Now, I'm gonna put this board on here. You can see it's not flat, it likes to rock. Just take some wedges, stick them underneath the spots that are sticking up. There's a spot up here, spot back here, and then this spot right here. Let's just lift it up as well. Now, as you can see, there's no movement. Everything is nice and sturdy. We're just gonna add some wood glue. Not wood glue, we're gonna add some hot glue. Add some hot glue around the edges, just to make sure nothing moves on us. Maybe it'll be down the middle on the front, and we'll run it through the planer. All right, now that it's out of the planer, just gotta remove it. Now there's no play in it. So now we're gonna run it on this side through the planer. All right, now if you take a look, there's no rock on this side, no rocking on this side. Super flat, both sides. This one doesn't really have play on this side. This one, that one has some. Yeah. All right, gonna do these just like the other one and get these planed out, and then we'll start sanding the edges. Here's all 3 boards, all gone through the planer and the planer sled. They've all gone through the planer and the planer sled. So they're both, well, all 3 of them are flat on both sides. They're no longer rocked, they're nice and sturdy. So now, next thing we'll do, we'll clean up these edges with the sander. All right, so the sanding's done, and I just had my wife out here help me out with making the design for these to cut them out for some handles. So I'm gonna cut these out with the jigsaw. And for this one, we're actually thinking that'd be pretty cool. Cut the live edge down, and then just buy some actual drawer handles. Put those on the end. It'd be a nice big flat surface to lay all the stuff on. So the next thing is cut these out with the jigsaw. On second thought, we'll use a bandsaw. Yeah, using the bandsaw was way easier. So now I just gotta shape them up to the line with the sander, sand them all down, oil them up. And this one, for the big one, I'm gonna just need to buy some handles for the ends. Sand this one up, oil it up as well. Now that I have all 3 boards sanded down to 220, we're gonna wipe them off and wipe them down with some water to make the grain pop. And then after they're dry, we'll come back and sand them down one more time, and then they'll be ready for oil. wrap on another beginner project that anyone can make and that will actually sell. As a matter of fact, I already sold one of the 3 that I was making before even recording this outro. Also, be sure to follow me on my other social medias. I'll leave a link to those in the description down below. Again, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.